for all the people in the world that keep saying this Texas stuff. Spence is from New York City, and Charlo and his brother is from Lafayette, Louisiana.
What up, y'all? I know y'all didn't think I was gonna let Shawn Porter off the hook, did y'all? Did y'all really think I was gonna let Shawn off the hook? Fuck no, man. Y'all, welcome to the channel. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already now. Terence Crawford was on Shawn Porter podcast Sunday, but they dropped it yesterday or whatever. And, you know, of course, made headlines, man. Terence Crawford had a few things to say about Errol Spence and Jermell Charlo. And, you know, he threw his little slick shots. And, you know, at the end of the day, all this shit are part of the build-up. So, you know, you gotta take it like you give it. So, when Terence Crawford said that Errol Spence ain't from Dallas and all that shit or whatever he was saying, I mean, y'all don't think Shawn Porter was in that motherfucker feeling gushy in the inside? He was happy as hell Terence Crawford was on this podcast dissing Errol Spence, bro. He was so happy, bro. I can see it in Shawn Porter's face. Let's look at it a little bit.
I'm seeing y'all from Texas. That's y'all talking about Texas boys. Y'all Illinois boys from New York, Spence. Tired of y'all. We Texas. Try back to y'all.
Look at y'all. Look at Shawn. He happy as a motherfucker Terence Crawford on his shit. Dissing Errol Spence. If I couldn't get him, then you can get him. Looking ass nigga. Come on, man. Shawn Porter, truth be told, Shawn Porter threw the fight just so Terence Crawford can have a chance at beating Errol Spence. He knew he wasn't getting another shot, so he said, fuck it. I can't beat him. Maybe you can. So he went in that motherfucker, hit the mat a couple times, and just gave up the fight. You know what I'm saying? And let Terence Crawford get the win. You know, made it look like it was some shit too. He wanted it to look like, oh, he stopped me. So he wanted it to look like it looked better than what Errol Spence did to it too. So you know he fell on the ground and shit. Can't even stop it. Oh, I'm stopping it. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing with Shawn, man, people always ask me, man, why you think, they be like, Marlo, why you think Shawn hate Errol Spence so much? Okay. And I be having to explain to him and go into detail, like, bro, it's not the fact Errol Spence hit that nigga in the jaw, and I'm gonna wire this shit, you know, and beat him. I'm like, no. It's not the fact he beat him. Shawn Porter can take a loss. You know what I'm saying? And still fuck with you. Like, look what happened with Keith Thurman. He lost to Keith Thurman. But he can still fuck with Keith Thurman. He don't hold the same resentment and animosity that he hold toward Errol Spence, you know, with Keith Thurman. It's different. I'm trying to tell people it's different, bro. It was the fact. It ain't what Errol Spence did. It's what Errol Spence said. It's what he said to him. He said he couldn't sell a lot of family debt. He said he fight like he swim. The fact that Errol Spence embarrassed him on national TV like that in front of the whole fucking boxing world and everybody else who watched the shit was more embarrassing than just punching his ass and dropping him. You know, see, if y'all don't know shit about this real shit, I know this shit. There's two things you don't want to do. You don't want to embarrass a nigga in front of his bitch. And you don't want to embarrass a nigga in front of the guys or his boys or family or whatever. You know what I'm saying? In front of the world. You don't want to embarrass a motherfucker, period. Because now, ever since Errol Spence did that shit, told him he fight like he swim, he can't sit out family dinner. You know, and Shawn told him he was gonna cut Errol Spence. I'm gonna cut you. Yeah, I remember that. I'm gonna cut you. And that face to face, all that shit, Earl talked to him and shit, made him look like a straight chump. So he has a secret agenda now. The agenda is to take down Errol Spence by all means motherfucking necessary, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I gotta commentate this nigga to an L. I'ma do it. That's basically what the fuck Shawn Porter on, y'all. He don't care if he gotta commentate Errol Spence all the way to a motherfucking loss. Because anybody he get in that ring with, Errol Spence already down four rounds in his book. You know. Those were swing rounds. Ugas was winning those rounds. I don't know. Even you said trying to throw niggas under the bus and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had to, just so they can make you see like they agree with him. All this goofy ass shit, man. This is Shawn. Secret agenda. I already know I'm spilling the bean. Hit the like button because I'm the nigga that's spilling the bean. His secret agenda is to make sure that Errol Spence lose to Terence Crawford. He just want that shit to happen. But I tell you what, Shawn. Your fucking secret Mojo Jojo game plan ain't gonna fucking work. That nigga Bud and his eyeballs is coming to a part of the collection, nigga. We coming to get that bitch like the collection and pay at the motherfucking church, nigga. The same way they walking around the church with that bucket, Errol Spence showing up to the fight with the bucket. And if Bud don't throw his eyes in that motherfucking bucket, guess what? Them bitches gonna be forcibly taken. Y'all understand me? Them bitches gonna coming out forcibly. I'm keeping that 100 with y'all, man. Shawn Porter game plan, secret fucking agenda to take over the world is not gonna fucking work, bro. This nigga turned to a whole podcast just so he can get on Errol Spence's ass. Cause that's the only way he gonna beat him is talking. Yeah, I'ma out talk this nigga. I can't out punt. I'ma out talk this nigga. You heard me? That's what Shawn. That was that time Shawn on. Shawn's whole goal was to lose the fight, just so Terence Crawford fans can feel like he beat him worse than Errol Spence beat him. Ain't that some wild ass shit? Cause that's exactly what the fuck happened. I'm telling y'all, man. I'll see through this shit, man. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So for all, that's why you always hear Terence Crawford always say shit like this. Terence Crawford fans always come through the comment sections or just come through period on somebody's channel. They'll be like, well, Terence Crawford stopped Shawn. He dropped him twice. Errol Spence dropped him once. He stopped Shawn. Errol Spence couldn't do that. Bitch ass. That's how they sound, bro. That's what they be doing. So Shawn knew how this shit was gonna play, so that's why he did. That's why he threw in the rig. The rig was in. So, you know, look how bad he cheesed. He wasn't even cheesing like that when Earl was on. Like a few weeks ago. Nigga, this is a cheese of joy. He is glad Bud is done talking shit to Earl. Cause he know he couldn't talk no shit like that. Cause Earl was in that motherfucker, nigga. I'ma knock you out. I'ma knock you out. You can't sell out a motherfucking family dinner. This ain't your show. You came on my show. Earl like, nigga, this ain't your motherfucking show, nigga. fuck wrong with you? I'm just keeping it 100, man. So, man, it is what it is, man. Shawn was happy as hell on that goddamn podium with Terence Crawford sitting next to him. I've never seen a nigga that happy sitting next to a nigga that beat their ass. Just think about it. I've never seen the nigga happy sitting next to a motherfucker who beat their ass, man. Man, we gotta do a rematch in the yard. I don't give a fuck, nigga. We gotta fight again. Ain't no nigga beating my ass and I'm just sitting next to him happy as hell. That's how I'm trying to tell you. He intended for that to happen. But it is what it is, man. That nigga master game plan to take over the world is not gonna happen, man. He think he's slick, man. This shit ain't gonna happen, bro. Terence Crawford is about to get his ass destroyed. He about to get his ass beat, and Shawn got to come up with a new plan because he carrying this shit out the whole Errol Spence career. He don't give a fuck who Errol fight. When he go to 154, I think he's too smart for those guys. I think he's too smart for, yeah. Fedora throws a lot of punches, so yeah. It is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already, man. Shawn thought he was slick, man. But it is what it is, man. I'm out, y'all.